in my room, I have different flexible seating. This table right here was originally a table that was on the desk, but because there was too many issues with students climbing underneath it and not being able to see them, I had it recently changed so all the tables all have chairs now, and they can use the flexible seating that I have out. So like I have a bunny, I have a little cat over here. At beanbag chairs, I have little rocking chairs, stools that they love because they're able to move around in. And I also have some little seats that I found, and they're just cute and little, and they like being able to sit in those. And then also during time, I allow them to like lay down on the carpet to be able to just kind of spread out when if they're working individually. And then I also have the stools at my back table that allows them to be able to have different seating during their guided reading time. And then over here I also have pillows, and the little red and black checkered pillows were the ones that were used for the table originally, but because it wasn't working, I just went ahead and just moved them over here so they can choose from them to use for their flexible seating. And they normally don't sit on the bench just because of the fact that their backpacks and jackets are normally hanging there, so it kind of prevents them from being able to sit there. And so I also have these little lap desks that allow them to put like pencils and their papers. They can just put it over their lap. They can sit or they can lay down and have easy access. I've changed my room a little bit just to meet the needs of students, and they like having just the normal seating. I also have bands on some of the students' chairs that I was able to get with the gift card that the district provided me, and I have those on separate students that if they need to constantly be moving, they can, but they're not distracting others, so they can move their legs without distracting anyone, and they're able to just kind of help themselves calm down a little bit. And those are just on random every other chairs, and they know that if they can't handle it, they will go away. Some of them have lost them, and I've put them up, but I've put them on other chairs for them to try them. Overall, like the room, they know they can use stuffed animals to read to on separate days, so they're able to choose from those, and they normally get the flexible seating. The main time they get the flexible seating is either reading or writing, but they know how to use it. We've talked about the rules of how to use it and everything, so they have done a really good job of like following those expectations, because they also know that if they can't follow them, then they don't get the choice of having them. So they've done a really good job of following it and using everything correctly. And in my room, it took a lot of time to get set up, but I was able to get everything set up and have a variety of books for students, and have a lot of stuff that was like big item stuff, like the little blue cart here, and these little like black spin things, and this little one over here that's for math now, and the other one over here was donated to me. And then I was able to buy these 2 silver shells for book shelves. And then this little one here was in the room already, but because of the fact that my books were too tall for it, I just used it for the stuffed animals, and it helps them to stay a little bit organized too, and they know where they go. And then I have my non-fiction books over here that allows them, I just move this stuff out so they can choose from it, but it has math on the other side that allows me to get it out without it taking up too much room. And then I have guided reading sets in my room